everyone, Sarah Ferrari of SportyTV here with a very special guest, Synne Jensen of Atlético de Madrid Femenina. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Yeah, no worries.
Second season starting at Atleti here. How are you enjoying the season so far?
I'm really enjoying myself.
Mhm.
I think we had a quite good start for the season, and qualifying for the Champions League was a big goal for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're very happy for that and so excited for the games to come.
And individually, you've started off the season really well. You have 3 goals and an assist. What's led to that so far?
No, I think it's about like also having more time at the club, feeling even more comfortable. But no, it's also about rhythm and confidence, and then things like this will come.
Yeah, and you're talking about more time at the club. Obviously, since last season, you've become a starter with some key changes and some transfers. Are you enjoying getting more playing time and being able to contribute more?
Yeah, a lot. For me, it's so important to also have that trust to perform well, and I really feel like I have a lot to give to the club, and I really want to show myself. So yeah, I think the best is to come.
Okay. And the last season you had at Real Sociedad before you made the transfer, you had, I believe, 16 goals that season. You think you can reach that with Atleti?
Well, I hope so. I always want to improve myself and get better as a player, and my goal is to score as much goals and contribute with assist and create chances. That's my job. So yeah, I really want to try to contribute with this.
Is that one of your personal goals for the season?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's always, my goal is always to help the team in the best possible way, but also like be able to perform at my best and use my strength. That is yeah, important to me.
Yeah. So let's look at Atleti finishing in La Liga in 3rd place in the last couple of seasons. What can change with you guys and your teammates to push Real Madrid and Barcelona this season a bit more?
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We want to be closer, and we're working for that every day. We're pushing really hard. Also, like qualifying for the Champions League, I think was a very important step for us, because now we get even more tough games to compete at a very high level, and that's what we need. So yeah, I think it's about what we do every day. We have to work hard and yeah, also work on the right things.
Yeah. Just on Barcelona for a moment, obviously they're one of the best women's team in football, and they put so much into their women's football team. Do you think that's why they might be a little bit ahead, not just in Spain, but when it comes to all-female competitions?
Yeah, I would also say that it's the best team right now in the world. They have such a great squad, and I think every team can like look to how they have been doing things, because they've been doing very well and working very good for a long time. So I think they're an example for many other clubs to follow, and yeah, the other clubs has to work to try to lift our level. So but I think also many clubs are getting closer.
Yeah.
So so soon we will hopefully we will be able to be even more competitive and win against such teams.
I think that's the goal, though, in women's football, right? Everyone to level up a bit.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys are coming off that loss to Barcelona, but what are you guys taking from the weekend's match into this week for the Champions League match ahead in Manchester United?
Yeah, I mean, the result is it's very rough, you know. We're coming from a big defeat. But at the same time, I don't see any of the girls putting their head down, because I think in the group we have a mindset. We want to go forward and keep our heads up, and we have to take with us what we have to change from that game. And then we also have other like one bad game or one bad result doesn't mean that we're in a bad period. I think we have things going on, and we have to just continue with this and don't remember what we're great at.
Yeah, and you obviously spoke about the motivation that is being back in the Champions League, and you guys started off with that massive win, 6-0 against St. Polten, and now you're going to play Manchester United. What is going to motivate you guys, let's say, in this game, especially knowing that Manchester United are a quality side as well? It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think we all know that United is a very tough team, and they've been starting really well their season so far. So I think we're all very excited. We really want to play these games, because this is where we can test ourselves, where we can push to get even better. But I think also the girls are very excited because it's a cool game to play, you know. We're excited and we're eager to show that we also are a very good team.
Yeah, of course. Just looking at a little bit on an international level, obviously you played in Spain for a while now, but coming from Norway, how do you compare the football in Norway to Spain? Because Spain, I think at the moment is maybe one of the best in the world, but Norway is historically a great country when it comes to women's football, especially with, you know, some of the legends still playing out of Høgeberg, obviously, but you guys have been prominent in women's football for so long. But how do you compare the two?
Well, I think it's difficult to compare the leagues, like, but I think in Norway they are also working well, and you can see that now we have Vålerenga, where I also have played before. They are in Champions League and had they lost 1-0 or 0-1. They played away against United, but they're a very strong team. So we have some teams that are really good in Norway, and I really love to see them also in the Champions League. And then Spain, I've really also enjoyed coming here. I've always loved the style of the play in Spain. It's a bit different from Norway. So that was also the main reason also why I wanted to come here, because I love the way football is played, and you can also see it growing a lot here.
Yeah. Do you think that in Spain they're really pushing women's football to progress it? Obviously, being world champions is one thing, but it seems like they're kind of going down to the grassroots level. Like you see young girls looking up to you guys and being like, I can be that one day. And I think, you know, maybe 20, 30 years ago, that wasn't the case.
No, I think a lot has happened, and I'm so happy that things are changing, because also just for me, my journey has been, so big steps has happened in my career. And as you say, also for me, it was so difficult to watch women's football on TV, and now I do it every weekend, and it's more visible now, and I'm so happy that it's going in that direction, because I think we really deserve it, and I think it's also important for the society in general, not only in sports.
Of course, no. And I think we saw that also in the Euros that just passed this last summer. It grew so much, TV ratings, how many people were watching. And when England won, they said the amount of people that showed up to see the women come home. I do think it is going in the right direction. And you guys are the ones doing that. So I will say thank you, just as a female who loves football. Quickly, let's shift it to the men, though, because I want to ask you about fellow Norwegian Erling Haaland as well. I have to. He's absolutely on fire. And does that give you guys a lot of joy as a fellow Norwegian, just watching him kind of light it up?
Yeah, I would say so. Like when people are talking about, everyone's talking about Erling Haaland. And when they're saying, I'm like, yeah, he's from Norway. So I can definitely say that the national team, I feel that we support each other, like goes both ways. And also on the men's side, we have so much good going on. Very good team now. And I am proud to, even if we're a small nation, I think we have some really big talents in football, and I think that's really cool.
Absolutely. Okay, last question. Personal goal for this season at Atletico Madrid?
I don't know if I will reveal my goal but I think in general, as I've already said, I'm always my goal is to contribute with goals and assists, because in the end, that's the most important thing for an attacker. So I'll say that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. Best of luck against Manchester United. And we are so excited to watch Atleti in the Champions League this season as well.
Thank you so much.